Are you looking for the best stylus phones? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best phones on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. The Samsung Galaxy S23 is a very impressive phone, but has a hefty price tag to match. It's a fantastic choice if you can afford it, and features some of the most impressive features on the market right now. It also comes bundled with a stylus that slots into the phone's chassis itself, which you can use right out of the box. For that premium price, Samsung is packing the S23 Ultra with a 200MP camera, which sits shoulder to shoulder with fierce competition like the Pixel 7 Pro and the iPhone 14 Pro. You can blow up pictures to inspect every single detail, and the 5 separate cameras work together to create beautiful, bright, and crystal clear results. While the 5000 mAh battery is the same as the previous Samsung Galaxy S22, the S23 boasts the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chip, which results in some truly excellent performance and ensures that same battery is giving you a lot more juice for your day-to-day tasks, even when testing out some of the more demanding games. Right now, the Samsung Galaxy S23 is one of the most impressive phones on the market, but you're paying a premium for that quality. If you want a device that can absolutely do it all, then feel free to splash out on this incredible product. A stellar camera, gorgeous AMOLED display, powerful chipset, and 8GB RAM as standard mean this is a great pick whether you're a professional or a gaming pro. At number 2. Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. If you like the look of the S23 Ultra but can't justify the hefty cost, then its predecessor may be the one for you. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra is a solid stylus phone that is a little bit behind its successor but still offers solid performance, a stunning display, and more for a slightly lower price. The S22 Ultra comes bundled with an incredibly smooth S Pen boasting a latency of only 2.8 milliseconds that slots right into the phone's built-in pen holder. The phone uses AI to predict your hand movements, emulating that real pen and paper feel, and offers very accurate handwriting to text conversion so you can jot down notes on the go without worrying about deciphering them later. Plus, its 120Hz AMOLED screen is just as impressive as the S23's, offering a gorgeously vivid and smooth display. Around its 2022 release, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra was a major competitor for the best camera phone on the market and, while newer phones have outpaced its specs now, it still stands up today. It boasts a 2.4 pixel sensor for capturing more light and data, a 12MP ultra-wide lens, and dual 10MP telephoto cameras, offering 10x optical zoom and 100x space zoom. On top of that, it makes use of a super clear glass lens for capturing low-light photos without flare, as well as adaptive pixel technology that combines 9 pixels into one. As a comparison, its camera is a good leap ahead of both the S21 and the iPhone 13 Pro Max, capturing far sharper and more detailed images regardless of lighting. The S22 Ultra was one of the first phones to make use of the Qualcomm SM8450 Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset. Like the camera, newer phones now have the Gen 2 version of the chipset. This means it's a little behind some of its competitors, but it still offers silky smooth performance. Whether you're browsing and switching between apps, diving into some of your favorite mobile games, or curling up to watch a movie, it's sure to keep up with your everyday needs. On the other hand, the S22 Ultra is still pretty expensive, especially if you go for the higher storage versions, which you may want to do, considering there's no expandable storage via microSD slot. Additionally, while its battery capacity is decent, its lackluster charging of 45W wired and 15W wireless is quite disappointing. However, if you're happy to splash the cash and can deal with the minor downsides, it will certainly serve you well. At number 3. Motorola Moto G Stylus. Another budget-friendly pick, but the Motorola Moto G Stylus 5G just starts to nudge the price point into that middle range. With that enormous battery and a pretty decent chip under the hood, the Moto G Stylus is a surprising pick that performs pretty well under pressure. The Motorola Moto G Stylus 5G is also a nice, slim device, feeling great to hold in the hand, and the compact stylus makes navigating the OS a breeze. However, the device is absolutely stuffed with unnecessary apps, so have fun getting rid of those to clear up your cluttered menus. However, that impressive Snapdragon 485G does open up some gaming possibilities, though maybe don't expect the world. With this chip and particularly with the option for 6GB of RAM, titles like Genshin can get up and running fairly well, though obviously, they don't match up to more premium devices. Similarly, the fairly standard 50MP camera is fine for snaps, but it just doesn't cut the mustard when it comes to nighttime pictures. But, as the device is pretty new, at the moment Motorola is promising around 3 years of updates to the OS, so if you choose the Moto G stylus you can expect some lovely little improvement over time. At number 4. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold5. Another Samsung pick, but it is a leader in the market for a reason. The Samsung Galaxy Fold5 is a large device and it folds out to boast a brilliant display. It doesn't exactly fit snugly into the pocket, but if you're buying a foldable, you might not care about portability anyway. Plus, typing on the thin outer display can be a bit of a pain. However, getting through tasks, scrolling social media, and just generally messing around with that huge unfolded display is a breeze, especially if you pick up a stylus. The power of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 not only helps the OS in every aspect but also helps to squeeze a little more life out of that 4400 mAh battery. If you already have the Fold 4, there's sadly not a huge amount of difference here. The aforementioned improved chipset is the main push, but a couple of design changes do make a difference. The Samsung Galaxy Fold 5 boasts a better hinge that lets the phone fold completely flat, unlike its predecessor. It depends on what you want from a phone, but the Samsung Galaxy Fold 5 is a great pick for watching videos, reading books, and playing games on that huge display. Only you can decide if those functions are worth sacrificing portability and a decent chunk of change, but if you like getting work done on your smart device, the new Fold 5 is an absolutely fantastic pick. If you like the look of the Fold 5 but don't want to splash all that cash, you can check out its predecessor in our Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 review.